Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we are playing a Rakdos snow deck. Yay! Blood on the snow decks. I love them, and I don't get tired of them anytime soon. And I like the idea of splashing a few good cards here and there into the blood on the snow colors because it's really easy thanks to all the treasures that you generate. So as you go ahead and soak in the deck list, I just want to remind you that video number 1000 is coming up. I believe November 1st is the big day. It better be. It's on all the trailers and such. And hopefully you're going to enjoy it a lot. I think I will also be doing a stream that day to celebrate. If you want to come to Twitch after the video, I'd love to see you and say hello and just kind of reminisce, look back on what's turned out to be almost, gosh, I want to use the L word, almost a legacy journey. So, yeah, just wanted to make everybody aware that it's not just another week in the arena. We've got a pretty big milestone on the horizon, and exciting to come this far, exciting to talk about it, but it wouldn't have gotten this far if we didn't love just diving in and playing a deck that we enjoy every single day. Okay, maybe I didn't enjoy every single deck, but a good amount of them. My love for the game runs insanely deep. I don't expect others to really understand. But in this case, I don't get tired of decks with Lulth and Blood on the Snow very often. They've made me happy all through 2022 Standard, and they're making me very happy in this Standard with one little caveat. They have a really hard time against Izzet. The Izzet decks are absolutely brutal, so I brew these decks with the idea that I want to be able to battle toe-to-toe in an epic battle with green and all of their value and good creatures. And I want to crush mono-white like the scum they are, and I want to have excellent battles with other mid-range decks. But whenever an Izzet deck comes along, it's probably an L. It's probably not good. And I've kind of made a conscious decision that's the way it's going to be. I hate losing in any way, but I guess I hate losing to aggro more than I hate losing to Izzet. So some of these decks, you just can't walk that fine line, and there isn't a great plan. If we come up against Izzet, we're going to try to run some creatures down their throat, get in some chip damage, and then, I don't know, try to hit them with Faceless Haven, I guess. But we do have a red splash, and it can do some damage out of nowhere if they take the shields down, and that is Light Up the Night. Light Up the Night is a red X sorcery. It deals X damage to any target. It deals X+1 if that target is a creature or planeswalker. Flashback 3 in a red. Remove X loyalty counters among planeswalkers you control. It cannot be 0. So, if we have an Onyx with 7 loyalty or a Valky with 7 loyalty, we can cast Light Up the Night from our graveyard, remove loyalty from the planeswalker to create a fireball type effect that can go to any target. It gets an additional little buff if it targets a creature or planeswalker, but it can go face. So, sort of like a Crackle with power, but it has flashback and it's way more useful early than Crackle with power can possibly be. So that's why I want to try Light Up the Night off a very small red splash. We've got 4 Haunted Ridges in the mana base where Pathways might have been before. You could run the Snow tapped land, but I like having my early game development unimpeded by tapped lands. I like being able to go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. So Haunted Ridge fits into that game plan. We also have 4 Field of Ruins, which can go fetch the 1 snow-covered mountain to make sure we have red. The red isn't just limited to Light Up the Night. We do have 4 copies of Valky, the God of Lies, so we actually plan to cast Tybalt, the Cosmic Imposter, with this deck a lot. Basically, we have 10 Planeswalkers, 4 Lulth, 2 Professor Onyx, and 4 Valky, God of Lies, to take over the late game when we get there. To get us there, we've got all the blood money favorites of Skullport Merchant, Deadly Dispute, Eye Twitch, Shambling Ghast, and Hunt for Specimens, and the Sweeper, Blood on the Snow. We are missing the Meat Hook Massacre. Something had to give. Can't fit absolutely everything into a Blood Money shell, but I wanted to try playing with Light Up the Night because what I was often doing is trying to use the Meat Hook Massacre as a big fireball to win the game. Let's try an actual fireball to win the game and max out on Valky as well and just play something a little bit different. In the Wish board, we do get to run a Start from Scratch, which might pick off an artifact or deal that lethal 1 damage. You never know, guys, where that lethal 1 damage will come from. But yep, we've got our lessons, we got our deck, we're ready to go battle some aggro. Let's dive in. Let Rakdos Snow nonsense begin. Standard event. You guys, since we've been doing the event, we've been farming so much gold, and every now and then you get those sweet brews. It's just Mythic Ladder is so sweaty. It's so sweaty right now, but the events are so fun. You guys should play events. Events are sweet. All right, let's go. Where are we at? Rakdos Snow. I would challenge any of you who have been watching the channel for a few months. If you have any kind of competitive anxiety about entering events because you don't think you'll do well, give it a shot. I think you'll surprise yourself. Let's go get some. That thing I said about doing events and surprising yourself, that doesn't apply to any of you that are bad. Any of you that are actively bad, ignore that. Oh, they got the heart. Okay. I still haven't reactivated my emotes somehow. They think I'm an imposter. Oh, the courtesy tap. What a sport we have here today. Our hand needs some power. Right now it's a Valky and some Skullport merchants. Green-white, what are you doing? Party? Okay, we're gonna need some explosive card stat. But they don't have much removal most likely, so let's drop the Valky. Hooah! Oh, they've only got one other creature. Shruggies, okay. Nice. Got him. That's pretty cool. Oh, they top deck a Trap Finder, so can't be blocked. Beginning of combat, if you have party, all the creatures gain the ability to draw cards. So next turn they'll be able to cast the spoils, right? Because they have 2 party members. That's pretty bad for us. We're gonna have to kill that. Ooh, this attack takes them off that though. Guys, I think we take that trade. Yeah, we take that trade. Creature off the board means they can't spoil. They will eventually spoil. We just want to make it take a long time. You know, it actually sucks here that we drew the 1 mountain. We can't play Shambling Ghast and Deadly Dispute to kill the Trap Finder. I'm a little salty, not gonna lie. And they do run basics. We see the planes. So the Field of Ruin isn't going to solve anything. Let's just go for the Skullport Merchant. The Trap Finder will get in because they'll play the Paragon. I think I hold this. I might want to play Lulth. Against party, we've got to get Blood in the Snow, and we've got to do it before they get their Limvala. Or we have to find ways to deal with Limvala, which we don't have very easy ones. This is where Meat Hook Massacre would be nice. So... you gonna... attack? You did it! Alright. A little bit of stick, but it could be the... no, it can't be the lair. So what's the card that sticks when I play a creature? It's not Concerted Defense. It must be Fading Hope. Thinking. Kill it! Let's see if they go Fading Hope here. Yep. Alright, again, I'm just trying to make their spoils awkward. They're gonna get to cast it eventually, but I want it to take a while. Alright, well, we drew the colored lands we need. We could blow this up and hope they don't have another basic in their deck. At least check them for basics, right? Then next turn we play Shambling Ghast, sacrifice it, kill the Trap Finder. It's interesting. Let's see what happens. Do they have more basics in their deck? We're testing you. Yeah, they passed, okay. They do have more basics in their deck. So we might just see land spoils to get it out of the hand. You gotta play it eventually. If they play the Trap Finder, I get to pick it off with the Merchant and the Ghast. Oh, they're gonna play the Sentinel. Oh, that still plays spoils. Yeah. All right, we gotta start drawing sweepers. We gotta draw that Blood on the Snow. So we can attack with both. If the opponent double blocks the Merchant, we sack the Ghast. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's a case for going and getting Necrotic Fumes and just getting one of these off the battlefield, since they'll probably assemble a party. I think I need to get Lulth down, though.
You require my will cannot be denied.
I can't tell you how many games I've played with this deck where Blood on the Snow just never shows up, and I feel so sad. Oh, that's not good. I guess we can kill it with the Ghast. Party assemble. If they play the Trap Finder, the Ghast still kills it, so I don't know if they will. They also might want to hold up blue for the Hermit. Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 5. Uh-huh. Interesting. You're not indestructibles. Basically threw that into the spiders. So they can use Jasper's Sentinel and another creature to counter with Hermit. We could kill Hermit with Ghast, or we could kill Trap Finder, which is actually a party payoff. I might regret leaving that Hermit alive, though. Maybe I play this first to play around the Hermit? And we go get this, which can also kill one of these little buggers. I'm on it, I'm on it. I'm just thinking it all through. Unblockability, that's a problem.
Aren't I generous?
Light up the night. More spiders. A lot of ways to deal damage, no ways to sweep a board. Five mana Paragon that reassembles party. Finds probably Limvala. Yep, they take Limvala. We've got to keep a way to kill Limvala. What you gonna do with that Archpriest? Are you gonna run into the spiders again? You're not gonna do that, are you? No, don't do it. Don't run that into the spiders. Okay, good job. Onyx is a good way to make the opponent sacrifice the Limvala, but there's too many other things going on. Let's see, this can also counter Onyx, so we can't play Onyx this turn. Let's draw. Close game. Interesting. Ooh, okay. It just got real. We could play Onyx to get it countered. Seems pretty bad when we could just light up the night or start from scratch. If we light up the night for 1, we still have 6 mana and we can play Onyx. Or Blood on the Snow. So you confirm 0 when you only need to deal 1 damage to something, because it actually does 0 plus 1 because it targeted a creature. And now they sacrificed it, so we'll just resolve, decline, let it get countered. Onyx. Let's keep the party in line, -3.
Well, darn. Looks like you flunked out.
Everybody chill. Everybody's staying home for blocking duty. They've got a lair lurking over there. Limbala comes down. Good against Blood on the Snow for sure. So we gotta find a way to get rid of her. We gotta kill her. Light up the Night might be able to help. We can flash it back and remove counters from the Onyx. Whoa. Okay. They go right in for draw 3. Tybalt can remove her. If our opponent... Well, no, they don't have the mana for Consecrated Defense. Ooh, I wonder what I should take.
There has to be an answer here.
My words are
4 in a row?
ambitious ones.
Here's Tybalt. All the Planeswalkers assembling in game 1. Gimme. Alright, the opponent runs Fading Hope, and they of course assemble Party. If we attack with one of these, they might still be able to assemble Party, Fading Hope one of these, and fly over. So we don't attack with the Spiders. Do we attack with the Merchants? If we attack with both of them, we might get in 1 point of damage. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Very low payoff. You know, I didn't even think about it last turn, and I didn't even talk about it. I should probably think about attacking when it's just free damage, but something in my gut just says, sit still. Just chill over here, have 3 Planeswalkers and 5 creatures to block for them, and win the game. Double Arc Priest. Just keep on leading them. All roads lead to this Blood on the Snow. Okay, they tap out. They'll have an indestructible Arc Priest. I smell a concession approaching. We've picked them up, we've strung them along, we've dragged them into the deep end. We took them exactly where we needed to go.
I will get what I want.
Could attack to try to pick up some free points. I guess that's strictly right. See what the opponent does. You will cower in fear. That's my prediction.
My power is for annihilation.
Oh, we get to play the revealed Blood on the Snow. Nice. Opponent says, good game. Not too surprising.
I have impeccable study habits.
What an epic Blood on the Snow. See what we get. Nice.
The generous one.
I'll work on my party skills.
My will cannot be denied.
They're still playing. Good heavens, do you still think you can win? I mean, is being a 1-2 better than being a 2-1? Not really. So, yay. We'll just keep it as is. Another one? Alright. Azri. Poggies. I think we'll find another way to kill this if we're patient. Like I said. They're at 22.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
I guess if I trade the Valky for the Benevolent Geist, I get more spiders. That's fine. Want to save this and just dome the opponent.
Subservience will be rewarded.
By the way, Faceless Haven turned on makes this cheaper.
Do what I
LOL.
demand.
Keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming. Pew pew. Drain them with the Onyx too. You gotta get every point, okay? You gotta get every single point. Show them what's up. Opponent, don't you know I've killed you? Red button. Nah, we're gonna sit here. I mean, do you think they'll counter or light up the night? I bet they will, to be honest. All right, give me this. That's coming with me. Hand it over. If you're gonna play this long, hand it over.
You won't miss it.
I mean, okay, you still will not scoop. Stubborn.
Bargain with
All right, show me this hand. Show me these cards you refuse to cast. I knew it. I knew it. You sneaky, sneaky bugger. I knew it. You empower up that layer of the Hydra to live? Weird. They won't concede, but has no survival instinct. All right, we're done here. Long game. Long game. Good battle with the party. All right, we'll try Deadly Dispute Eye Twitch. See how it goes. Oh boy. Quasi Mirror. Anytime I see a snow-covered swamp, I assume it's another deck trying to do what I'm doing. Play Lulth, cast Blood on the Snow. And these are the ones who play discard cards. Ugh. They make me so... I'm sad for them because they don't know how... They don't know. They just don't know, man. They're like, ooh, discard. Discard's so fun. Discard is pointless. Actually pointless in current meta. Have you met this card called Teachings of the Archaics that's in every single blue deck sideboard? Okay. But you'll still find these players. They just spam all the discard spells and think that that helps you win. It doesn't, guys. You need to figure out how to play actual Magic. The discard thing is fun when it works, but it's so off Magic right now. Now we'll see. Maybe they'll crush me, shut me up. Some of you out there are already cheering for that to happen. I understand. I have strong opinions. I have strong opinions. People say I'm arrogant. Can y'all blame them? It's straight embarrassing how I play them. Oh, God. Okay. Sure, dude. You got it. You're good. 3 straight discard effects. Ooh, let's hold for that. Let's try to hit land. Good, good. And we can sack a treasure and keep drawing if we want to. Playing second merchant is kind of free, but I just want to discard them, then play the Valky, then win the game through that card advantage. Uh-huh. Good work. Good work. Land? Boom. Let's see if they can do something about this. Do they have Soul Shatter ready to go? Even if they do, it's a draw 2.
Trickery is just a...
Nice.
Surely you can handle a little pain.
They has a lull. So, for those curious, I did try building the discard version of this. The Tear Grid version of Blood on the Snow is actually one of my more watched videos of all time. So I was really interested in making it work, and I know I'm bad-mouthing it. It's because I went through the pain of realizing how bad it was. It's where this comes from. It comes from a place of, oh, I tried to make it work and it sucked and it hurt my feelings. I don't feel like I even need to blow up Lulth. If I ultimate this, I'll never lose, right? Never lose. But we can play our own Lulth here, which is pretty good. But it doesn't block very well against their Lulth. So yeah, I think we just blow up all creatures, bring back a merchant. It's fine. We'll play the face-up Blood in the Snow. They might have their own Blood in the Snow to kill the Valky next turn, so we don't want to put another Planeswalker on the field anyway, and they might blow up their own Lulth.
I will get what I want.
Valky threatening the ultimate, -8, exile the graveyards. Draw all those cards, pretty solid. Opponent's gonna dig for it.
Loyal and deadly.
You know what else sucks for discard? They made this Foretell Zone that you can't interact with, and they made the best card in the format, Alrund's Epiphany, go to the Foretell Zone. That's also very not cool. I'll lose 3. They dropped the lantern on me, guys. Whatever will we do? Boom. It's all mine. It's all mine.
Rejoice in ruination.
I am rejoicing in ruination right now. Where to begin? Let's play this Onyx. It looks fun.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own.
Do we have another Eye Twitch? We don't. Okay. We do have Hunt for Specimens, though. I guess this is still a better long game, but they spiders. Against spiders, Shambling Ghast is nice.
I never thought I'd miss the library.
I will duress you. I could go blank you, but I'm going to duress you instead, because I can play the Disciple if the other card's good. The Hook. It brings you back. I ain't telling you no lies. Yeah, we're going to Deadly Dispute now. So, let's go ahead and send in our Merchant. Nothing to attack us. Make it so that if the opponent wants their spiders, they have to kill their lull.
Do you not
End the
love
turn.
me?
Did I miss a land drop? I might have. Too exciting.
Go, my children.
Warlock class. Okay. What you got? What you gonna fetch? Let me read this again. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. If a creature died this turn, huh? I will discard a card. I think the worst one is actually the Shambling Ghast I just kept off my Onyx, but there you go. Oh no, anything but the untapped Lantern. Anything but that. Please, no. Please stop. Alright, now I can discard a Swamp. More cards. Yeah, more. How many Blood on the Snows have I taken from them? This is insane. All right, give them the go blank. When your go blank. Get it? I think that's funny. I don't know. You guys out there are probably hating it. You're like, that's really bad, CGB. You're a horrible ambassador for Magic the Gathering, trying to come up with emote jokes.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
Try that again, little fly.
Try that again, little flies. I don't like you having this Field of Ruin. I'm gonna kill it, so it can't kill my Havens if I need to attack with them later. And let's see, save this so next turn we can take the Lantern, then I can play a fully formed Valky. So this turn we want to play a 2-drop, but the discard ones don't get any value, so I guess I'll do this. Drains the opponent again, gives me a card to get rid of. I guess I'll take the Start from scratch, which can also just blow up the Lantern. Whew. Remember when they played 3 straight discard cards? Well, we don't lack for options in the late game anyway. There was a time, my friends, when you could play a bunch of discard cards and your opponent would run out of options and you'd feel like you drained them, you know? But here we are. Things don't really work that way anymore. All right, level 3. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn. I guess I'm discarding. You can have this Skullport Merchant. Really don't need it. They're at 8. Yeah, I do have another one of these. Power that up, heal that, play a spell, win game. Easy. Even money dance, even money dance, even money dance, 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 dance. It's been an awkward one, but we carry on. Even some pretty weird days, you can get the even money. On the play. Oh god, if it is it, I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Evolving Wilds. For islands. Mill? They definitely have Fading Hope. Hand is not good. Needs a little help, but I guess if we draw any snowland, we're getting in there with Haven. And if we don't, we're sacrificing Shambling Ghast to make a treasure and get ready to cast Onyx. Sometimes Haven's good enough to carry. Nice. Nice 3 mana sorcery speed, mill 6. Look at the lulls. Look at the planeswalkers. Oh, magic. Magic. Shuffler's fine. Let's go ahead and play another one. Be ready for Onyx next turn. Another Evolving Wild. So 2 Evolving Wilds, no crabs. Onyx does help us mill, unfortunately, and they have mana open. So let's just hit them with the Haven. They're gonna Fading Hope the Haven, I'm sure, but, you know, whatever. Do I want to sacrifice anything? Nah. On top. Well, I can't make them shuffle if they don't have a non-basic with the Field of Ruin. They have a non-basic. Look at those manual taps. Considerably better. Down to 30 cards. Manual tap for a Consider? You must be new to the arena. You just drag that and play that, because when you only have 2 blue sources, no point in not doing it that way. Let's keep the pressure on. Kill him with Light Up the Night next turn. I wish it were an instant, so that if our library were empty, we could still play it. Lear, sure. You're dead. All dead. See? That's why we have Light Up the Night in the deck. To hit him over the top. We were ready for the mill game, and we beat an Izzet deck. Somehow, we're 2 wins from 7. This has been it's been weird, man. It's been a weird day. Where's the mono white? Give me that mono white. Let's go. Two Eye Twitches. 1 Hunt for Specimens, 1 Skullport Merchant. It's a lot of nonsense. Spikefield Cave. Another Izzet deck? It's great. It's just awesome. What's good against them? Nothing. Nothing's good. I'll just get some sciences and make sure we hit our land. Wow. What a gamer. And we don't draw land. Okay. Hard mode activated. So I've been crushed the week on 3 by 2 Izzet decks in this event, and it's not something you see in too many lists. This has been nightmare, man. Okay, so we really need a land. Man, we're not gonna be able to get this Lolth back no matter what, but we gotta hit the land. Okay, we do. Go for Onyx minus. It gives us another turn to draw another Snowland to get back Lolth with Blood on the Snow.
Really want to fight me? Well, darn. Looks like you flunked out.
Dragon. Goldspan Dragon. Maybe? Not yet.
Well, fine. I'm taking the day off.
And a pass. Lolth. Cool. At least it wasn't the blood on the snow getting countered. If we draw lands and keep drawing powerful cards, they've got to run out of this stuff eventually. Shields may be down? I'm guessing we'll see, like, land foretell for an epiphany. Oh, tap land, okay.
My children dress. Subservience will be rewarded.
Will I find a land? Will it happen? We found one when we absolutely needed it, but we need another. Opponent can flash back the Memory Deluge, stack their deck, basically win the game. Or they can 4-mana Memory Deluge and try to find a way to kill the Lulth. I'm guessing that's what's going on. They just need a Dragon's Fire. And they found it.
I'm sure you'll miss me.
So, do we hold back for Goldspan? No way, right? We've got to try to get them dead. We can't just pretend we can play a long game against Memory Deluge. We can't. It doesn't matter against Izzet how much you think goes right for you. You still die. Everything is still a pretty colossal failure in the end. It doesn't even matter. Ooh, so they must have a negate, right? There's no way they do that without a negate, right? Let's see if they counter this. No. Okay. The Valky can look at the hand. We can go for 1 blood on the snow. They counter it. Then they get to Deluge, pick up another counter. We can't look at the hand and cast the blood on the snow, though. Can't do it. Gotta go for it. I'm doing it before attacks because I don't expect it to resolve. If I thought for sure it would resolve, I'd attack with the spiders. Oh. Okay then. Cool. Maybe I should have taken a risk there for max upside.
My power is for annihilation.
I didn't think they'd play that egg unless they had another counter. If they don't have another counter though, the Tybalt's really good. Yeah, they keep doing this. They keep picking off the Lulth. Hello? They had the counter, they just let that go. Okay, nice. Main phase Memory Deluge, get negate, win game. Oh, that does it too, I think. In most worlds. Unless their top 7 absolutely sucks. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't play the 7-mana version. They played the 4-mana version. Yeah, their draw's been just fine. Okay. They play out everything again. So did they top deck this or did they hold this? I don't feel like I know. You wanna take 2? No. Okay. So, Onyx, Lulth creates a board presence and tries to attack, but then probably dies to some removal spell, and there's Crush the Weak in the deck. Onyx is a lot harder to kill. And I need the cards.
Open your books to page 17 or something.
I guess we'll grab this.
Never thought I'd miss the library.
Top deck. Perfect top deck, I might add. So now they have the mana to flash back a deluge.
Answers, not more problems.
Can we win? They can't flash back a deluge and counter something. Close game. Trying to make a good show of it. Yep, no kidding. Hopefully they don't hit Fading Hope. They still have one in the deck probably, although they sub something out to play Crush the Weak. It is best of one. Crush the Weak makes a lot of sense. Light Up the Night. Lethal? Just lethal?
There has to be an answer here.
Just lethal? We got there! I think that is it match makes up for a lot of punching down. We beat the world champion deck. Now we go for the 7th win. Kaya. Oh, please. Let's do some mono white or some Orzhov. Let's go. On the draw with a Blood in the Snow and some ways to get to that mana. Yep, we go for it. Still no mono white. Come on. All right, let's see what they've got for us. It is Orzhov. Good avatar selection. They also have a pile of gold. They've done these events before. Vanishing Verse. Okay, I see you. Yeah, we be learning. We be learning up in here. Don't think we want to make trades. I don't think we want to offer trades. I think we just want to chill. Try to do nothing. Try to get advantage out of as many cards as we can. What are we going to need? Confront the Past and Necrotic Fumes. We're going to need both of those. How are we going to stop our opponent's Blood on the Snows? I guess we're going to need a lot of land. Just going to sack and draw with this thing. Points for points. I didn't want to do it last turn. Okay. Nah. I plan to just sacrifice this. Keep drawing. While the Skullport Merchant's on the battlefield, I just want to sacrifice all the fodder cards and draw. I need another swamp so I can play Eye Twitch and sacrifice it in the same turn. Opponent took 3 for that. They must have Kaya. If they have Kaya, we can light up the night in response. Okay. They have Lolth. Lolth!
You could have such power. I will get what I want.
So we really want to exile that so that Blood in the Snow doesn't get it back, although I guess there's still 2 snow lands away from that. And they're going to block these. I still think we stick to the plan, though. We gotta draw some land sometime. There we go. So 1 red mana will light up the night, kill this. I guess that's pretty good. But we could also try to get to a position where this can go face. Here's what we get. Not very useful most of the time, so let's make it happen. And this way we have 2 more Planeswalker kill spells still in our learn board, and we're trying to save Light Up the Night for the big over-the-top play. Yeah, we're going to take some from the spiders in the meantime, but Blood on the Snow will fix it. There's Kaya. There's Kaya.
Just gotta hunt one more monster. How hard could it be?
And they're exiling the merchant. Okay.
It's the least.
And they don't attack at all because they want to protect Kaya from the Haven. That's so good for me. So if we destroy all creatures, what do we get back? An eye twitch. And then they have nothing to protect their Kaya, but if they play anything from hand, they can put a counter on it. It's curious. That counter is annoying too, but I don't know if that's the point. You know? I don't know if that's like what the game is really all about. Don't think so. Very annoying with Kaya. Very, very annoying. The life is annoying. The cards are annoying. Capital A. Oh, but they go for the Professor of Sim blah blah blah. Okay.
You're not liking for spirit.
Okie dokes. So I don't want them to exile this merchant, so there's a good chance I'm going to hold this Deadly Dispute for when they try to exile this merchant in the future. And I'm gonna go get this Confront the Past and keep drawing. There's another Light Up the Night. Now we just have to get to 10, 11 mana. Survive to 11 mana, name of the game. Also, we got to keep them from having too much life. So chip shots here or there might be helpful. Yeah, and that card could get really awkward if they keep playing it. Skyclave app, yeah. So target my Skullport. We'll go ahead and Deadly. Get it back in the graveyard so we can get it back with Blood on the Snow. There's the lands. That's what we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep it coming. There is a little bit of a, like, these treasures, how much of a land is it? Because doing back-to-back Light Up the Night, we might run out, but we also don't have to right now do 20. We have to do 19. Professor Sim blah blah blah. Let's see if they go for some life gain or some mascots. I know I'd probably go for mascots if I didn't know my list. If I didn't know about the Light Up the Night. Light of the Night just showing up, by the way. God, the third one? They're trying to 1 point at a time gain their way out of this burn. I'm not having it, man. What do you think that is? Doomscar? Okay. I mean, do I want to Valkyrium? Or do we go for the win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put him on 12. We'd have to draw a land, right? Yeah, we'd have to top a land. Let's give him the Valky. They can't Vanishing Verse it. Most people freak out when Valky shows up. And what makes it really likely we'll find the land we need.
Make no mistake, I'm not nice.
Ooh. Ooh, they get to see. They're gonna see, guys. Now they know.
I will not.
They take the Lolth. Did they read this card? Did they read this card? I don't want this getting regurgitated from a graveyard somehow.
Emotions are so strong.
So they're gonna probably confront the past it. No? What the hell are you doing? What are they doing? I'm so confused. I should have played this to look at their hand because now I'm so curious.
Memories.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just go 9 them. Yeah? You gonna block? You see the point now? I guess I could have gone for this earlier if I thought I'd just win, but... You see what we're doing here? You feeling it now? You feeling that heat? I got the treasures. I got the lands. We got Tybalt you gotta deal with. I got a fireball. Uh-huh.
Meddling heroes.
I guess that's why they blocked with the Spellbinder, right? It's kind of like gaining 2 life if they tag Light Up the Night. Is that good enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Well done. You die. I think. Coward. Wow, Light Up the Night coming through down the stretch. 2 clutch games. It also totally changed the way that we could play the Blood on the Snow Mirror, just having those in our deck. All right, let's just go right into the post-game wrap on this baby. 7 wins, 2 losses, made it work. So, some games I'm not sure if I'm gonna put in the video. Gonna figure out the time I have after I record this. So doing things a little backwards. Game number 2, I scooped in 56 seconds to Is It. I probably have time to put that in. Game number, I think it was 5 or 6, I played against another Bant party player, and they maliciously roped every turn. So they would play their turn plenty fast. They clearly knew what they were doing. But on my turn, or anytime I had priority, they roped and timed out every single time. So it was like a 30-minute, 10-turn game. So that one's getting cut just because that person doesn't deserve to ever occupy your time, or anyone's time for that matter. But, I couldn't get out of that game. Did end up losing eventually. Probably would have been fine if I'd been paying more attention, but I was pretty annoyed by them. Anyway, so Salty Ropers get no time. 2 other games, I'm not sure if they're going to make it. We're definitely playing against mostly draft decks. That's why you might hear me say in this video several times that it was a weird run. It was a very strange run today, but got the job done, got 7 wins, and I did miss Meat Hook Massacre a lot. My biggest thing that I would change in the deck is try to find room for more Meat Hook Massacres. If I could do it without being at the expense of the Planeswalkers. I love the Planeswalkers. So maybe like your hunt for specimens could be Meat Hook Massacre. That will be worse in some games. It'll be better in others. Having no early game is very dangerous. But I really missed having the hooks in the deck. So I would try to get the hooks in the deck. And yeah, it's a good little gold farmer. So thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.